So, in my last video yesterday I said that's me done, Saturday off. Yeah, right. So basically what happened was I recorded my outro, my YouTube video, just about to leave the customer, and my phone rang and it was Mr. Davidson. And he said, I have a job for tomorrow if you wish to do it, but Whitby. If you don't wish to do it, it's not an issue, you don't have to do it. And I said to him, well, we'll go and do it, it's not a problem, I don't mind. Now that's the beauty of this company I work for. You get given the option. It's not, you will go there, you will do this. It's, if you'd like to do it, go and do it. If you don't, we'll sort it Monday. And I tend to find, if you do that with your staff, you get more out of them. If you dictate to your staff, you get nothing out of them. And I think that's good. So basically what's happened is the driver's damaged a wire. Backed up, hit summit, it's severed a wire in half. Just taking a sonic cab, and the cab box is bleeping e-stop, so it's obviously on the e-stop circuit he's gone through. So what we'll do now, repair the wire and then see if it works. If it doesn't, then there's an underlying issue with it somewhere else as well, as that wire is severed. So I'll just show you what he's done. To be fair, he's not done a bad repair job, I'm really honest. A good job of that. Yeah, so he's cut right through that wire there and he's tried to repair it. So what we'll do, take the tape off, put the shrouds back a bit, see if we can do a repair on the wire. That wire is severed, there's not an e-stop wire. Repair it though, but I think there's something else on that. It actually looks more like a wire or something like that. It's not an e-stop wire though. It looks like it's got an e-stop bolt on cab box. That's the wire is cut through. It's not actually doing anything. So that leaves it to one thing only. We've got another issue. Interesting. Right, so I've gone through that wire in there. I've just gone to cab box, turned it on, and started making a different noise. And it's come with can connection substructure interrupted. Now, I'm not going to lie to anyone, I haven't got a clue what this is for or what it does. But I'm going to reconnect it and see if it sorts the fault out. It might do. They do look a bit cam wire-ish, don't they? Look at the thickness of them. So we'll connect these and see what we take it from there then. Right guys, so what we've done, we repaired that wire. I don't know what it does. I'm not going to tell you what it does, because I don't know what it does. It's some sort of cam wire for something. I don't know, I don't even know it's relevant. It's not a wire I've ever come across. So then what I've done, took the 16 pin plug out to the top, plug one of them in, and then we have it so the safes, wires have been lifted out, the fault's on the bin lift. So then what I've done, took the button stations off, tested the contacts on them all, yeah, and I think that contact's faulty, that one there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to change that contact now, see if that makes a difference to it. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it will. Right, so what I've done, put two normally closed contacts in there, two new contacts, tested them and they weren't working. One of them weren't doing what it's supposed to do. So in this box here we've got your normally closed, and normally open. So the way normally closed is, it'll have voltage on both sides all the time until you press the e-stop and then it breaks the circuit. Normally open means you've got power to one side but not the other. When you press the switch, it then puts power across to the next side. That's normally open. I think that's how it works. If it isn't, hit me in comments and tell me I'm wrong, because I'm not the best with electrics. So the plan is now, fingers crossed, if we go to cab and turn the cab box on, hopefully, if my theory is right, my e-stop fault should have gone and we should get operationally ready for superstructure. And if it does that, that means we've sorted it. That'll do for me. So we'll try it. Hopefully, it should be good at that. Oh, there was one little thing I've done. Up there in the 16-pin plug, there's two fuses in there, and it had blown one of them fuses as well. So, whether it's coincidence, the contact on that e-stop wasn't what I wanted it to do, and that fuse has been blown because of this driver snapping these wires in half, I don't know. But the contact would not make a fuse blow. If the contact's faulty, it won't make a fuse blow, just put an e-stop fault on. So I'm going to find out what that wire's for. Maybe that being cut in half has blown that fuse up there as well. So I think the original fault was broken wire, blown fuse. If you're going to get a blown fuse, you break a wire. And I think the e-stop fault is something I've just come across as I've been checking the e-stop system. Now, the way I test them, I don't know if this is right or not, but it seems to work for me, is just continuity check across two screws on top of it, yeah? And when I continuity checking it, it was like getting continuity, not getting continuity, getting continuity, not getting continuity. So I don't know, it's got two new ones on it anyway now, so that should be fine. So what I need to do now, put all button stations back together, cable tie out wiring back up, tidy that wiring up that I've repaired. Job's done, that'll do for me. Happy days. Yes, that's all button stations back together now. So now all I've got to do is cable tie all that wiring back up that I've cut off in my infinite wisdom. Now what I do, put it button stations back on, I always just keep testing and testing and testing it all the time. So now we're putting it back together and it's not working on you. Because then you don't put the station it was or whatever, you put back on it and let it stop. So what we'll do, get this little cable tie back up now. And then jobs are good now, I think. All jobs are fair off like that. Still puzzles me what that wire is. I don't know if we've got wiring there ago. Some sort of cam wire, but for what I don't know. We'll see. I'll have to work it out and see what. I think, guys, we'll take that as a fix, all working. Still not weighted. When we find out though, I'll let you know in the next video what it does. It does something, I'm not sure what. It's like a cam wire, isn't it? Something like that, looking at it. Hawley. That'll do for me, over to Hawley. How's it now? Just gone 5 to 11. Got it at 8:45. Sat outside till 9 to get in. Got it at gates for shutting, I thought, great. Nobody in. Perfect. But we lost, so. Yeah, so nice little cheeky Saturday job that. We sell home now if we don't get any more phone calls. And that'll be me. I'm not going to say it because every time I say it, it doesn't happen. That'll be me off for the weekend, but it won't be, will it? So I'm probably get a phone call on the way back. We do. That's the best little job, love, isn't it? You know what I mean? So, but like I say, this job, the boss said to me, if you don't want to do it today, sort it Monday, not a problem. I thought, well, what one for turning work down. I've worked Saturdays all my life. When I don't work a Saturday, yeah, it's nice not to work Saturday sometimes. But the weekend just drags. I'm bored. I say that, it is nice spending time with wife and kids though. That is nice. I really enjoy doing that. But, like I say, 2 hours 45 home from here, somewhat at reasonable time anyway, aren't I? So, job's right at that. Let's get some fish and chips for now, I'm here in Whitby. But, we'll not bother. We'll wait till we get home and get some dinner then. So, yeah, we haven't already done. Oh, that reminds me, before we go, on clips at coming here, you see that ERF, M-Reg, it's like 94, 95, something like that. Sounded absolutely mint. Eminox up back, single Eminox on it, 14 litre Cummins in it. And I'm thinking, when he set off, might have even had a twin split gearbox in it, then us. But that's what I say my apprenticeship on stuff like that. Audi RFs, Fordens, Sedakis, all that. The real truck then back in there, 14 litre Cummins in a twin split gearbox. Not like this auto shit they have these days, but it is what it is, isn't it? Times have changed, vehicles have changed, all the rest of it. Back in there, they're a real truck then. Real truck, something like 320 horsepower, something like 325 brake horse at the most. And then I think, I fixed that 400, didn't they? 400 brake horse. And that was the daddy day. Not like they've got now with 770s and all that, and all the rest of the crap. So anyway, if you haven't done, hit the like button, hit the share button, subscribe. It's free, don't cost you now. Subscribe. Anyway, guys, I'll say it again. Have a good weekend. See you on the next one. And look after yourselves, alright?